fans, this is the place to come. If you're into that sort of thing, the atmosphere is building on it now to go until lights out in the Shanghai International Circuit. Now, this little box, well, not this one because it's the Renaults, but Ferraris caused so many problems back in Bahrain with Kimi Raikkonen going in and the mechanic getting injured. But how did it all play out? Ted's been having a closer look.
The Scuderia Ferrari is missing a well-loved team member for the foreseeable future. Francesco Cigarini is Ferrari's electrician, and he was in the right place, but at the wrong time, during Kimi Raikkonen's pit stop in Bahrain last week. Cigarini broke his leg, but following surgery and treatment in Bahrain, is now recovering at home in Italy. He's a popular guy. Francesco was one of the first to congratulate Sebastian Vettel on his win in Melbourne. This is the first serious injury since a new wave of automation came into Formula One. It's clear the technology is pushing the humans to the limit. The pressure on these mechanics to get it absolutely right is immense. Just picture it. The car is barreling down the pit lane at 50 miles an hour, and they've got only a couple of seconds to get it absolutely right. Their hearts are beating like a hyperactive clock. When it all goes right, it's seriously impressive. When it all goes wrong, it's just serious. So how and why did the accident happen? Like all teams, Ferrari have an automatic pit stop release system to help them achieve these 2-second pit stops. Automation removes human reaction times of up to half, which would otherwise slow the pit stops down. What should happen is that when all 4 wheels have been changed, the wheel gun man presses a button to say he's finished. That gives a green light to a computer. When all 4 wheel guns give green lights, the system automatically drops the front and rear jacks, the driver gets his green light and goes. Ferrari's system is slightly different in that they rely on 2 sensors in order to get that green light. One proximity sensor that tells if the wheel is on, and a torque sensor that confirms that the wheel nut is done up tightly. Ferrari's problem at Kimi's stop was that the left rear tyre was never actually removed because the wheel gun was mistakenly set to tighten up the wheel nut rather than to undo it. The sensors gave a green light because as far as they were concerned, there was a wheel on the hub and the nut was tight. The automation didn't know it was the old wheel. Before the mechanic had had a chance to catch the problem by overriding his green light, everyone else had changed their tyres and given their green lights, and Kimi was off, with disastrous consequences. So all in all, there were 5 human errors. 1, the gun was set to tighten up, not to undo. 2, the gunman didn't catch the mistake. 3, the rear jackman didn't catch the mistake. 4, the chief mechanic, who's meant to oversee the whole pit stop, didn't catch the mistake. And 5, Francesco Cigarini himself, in his admirable desire to get his wheel on, was standing in a vulnerable position.
In the case of Bahrain, we have a mishandling, and the electronic sensor was not reading directly this movement, and the green light appeared. It's very unfortunate, but it's happening.
Ferrari have now changed their procedures. Mechanics will try to stay clear of the wheels towards the end of the pit stop, just in case the driver gets a green light, and they've added another mechanic with a better view of the rear tyres who can catch any mistakes. Ferrari explained these remedies to the FIA's Charlie Whiting on Thursday and had them approved. This weekend, the men in red have been practicing pit stops until they're blue in the face, but today is the first time Ferrari's new pit stops will be put to the test in a live race pressured situation and with victory on the line.